And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Path of Exile 2 live stream. We are continuing our Act 2 journey here. I don't know exactly where they're going to end up throwing me. I got a little bit far on the last stream. We wrapped up some of the parts of Act 1 that were still open on the map. And then we started Act 2, so we did a little bit of that. So we're going to continue Act 2 today, hopefully push it a little bit further, and yeah. Alright, let's see here. Where can I think? Down here, look. I think we were, yeah, down in some mines. There was no specific quest, but what the heck. Omar HD, yo, what's going on, man? A long time no see. How's school been going? Been a long time since I've heard from you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Yes, they brought me back. I think this is where I left off. Exactly where I left off. I think I was going down. Was it this way? I think I was going down. The Ardura Caravan. No, actually, no. Okay, no. They got me to the beginning of the mine. Alright. That's fine. Gets me the ability to build up my character here. Pretty good. I'm on a break right now. Sweet. What you been up to on your break? Hopefully some traveling, maybe some gaming. Let's see. Woven focus. I'll do that. Why do I want to do that? Homeland's in there too. East, always to the east. Man, what's going on? You guys have Homeland and Omar on the same show, man? What is this? Like it's a Christmas miracle going on here. It's a reunion. Have you guys tried out this game at all? I started trying it out because a lot of people were who like Diablo were trying it, and I gotta say it plays very similar, but with its own subtle differences and pretty awesome boss battles. The reunion stream. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. What's going on, guys? timed that back jump like perfectly. Oh no. One thing I have noticed, once in a while you do get kicked off the server, but the one good thing about it is even in the middle of a boss fight, it will put you right back where you were. So that's, I mean, it sucks that you get kicked out, but at least it'll put you right back where you were. Like setting up a little trap like that. Currently trying to beat Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I think the name is the first Souls game. It's your first Souls game? Dude, you gotta love it. What level are you currently on? That is one of my favorites, I gotta say. I kind of feel like they all are my favorites, to be honest. I have a fondness for Bloodborne because I do like the imagery, that kind of Lovecraftian, old school vibe of the monsters, everything about it. I really like the style of it. The story was freaking awesome. But Shadows Die Twice, that kind of not doing a shield, but like these parries with your blade and the timing of it. It takes some time to get used to from if you played all the other games. But once you do, man, that's a addicting game. You want to kind of parry everything. I think I finally platinumed that game. It was one of the few games that I had not platinumed from FromSoft. Any FromSoft game I've tried to platinum just because I play them so much. I want to say Bloodborne was probably the first one. Then Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1. Sekiro was one of the last ones because with the endings, there's a couple of tricky endings to get that I think took me a while. The only one I'm missing right now is Dark Souls 2, because I was missing a couple of trophies you can only get by helping people online. And by the time I actually got serious about getting the trophy, I don't think there was anybody playing it. I just started yesterday, so not that far, and I'm at the giant who just does wrestling moves. Oh yeah. He's chained, like I think with his hands tied behind his back or something, and then he breaks out of them. Yeah, and it's a staircase or like a little bit of a stair area. That's a pretty cool boss fight. I do like it. Yeah, it'll seem easier as you get along, but yeah, it's really hard because in the beginning, I think if he does one of those grabs, wrestling moves that you talked about, that's pretty much it, because he can't take a lot of damage. Oh, man. What's a blue? I'm gonna leave it. Checkpoint. Did I go this way? I think I did go this way.
lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten. Will be.
He beat me like 15 times before I had to sleep. Yeah, that guy is tough, man.
And if we were together,
I think the trick, because I want to, if I remember correctly, he has 2 lives. So you have to try to get a sneak kill to get that first life out. And then I think you can go ahead and fight it out for that second kill. But yeah, I mean, I kind of just try to keep my distance and kind of kept going in a circle. There's a little bit of a side area to your left, if I remember, on the map, where you go off into this little platform. Make sure you get rid of the 2 guys that are there though before you start the fight. Once you get rid of them, then it's just kind of like I'll use that little area to draw him out when I'm kind of feeling cornered. He goes up there, and then you can kind of drop down and heal up, because he has to drop down the platform or walk his way back the other area. Sometimes you can sneak in a couple hits in there as well. It's a cheesy way to kind of beat him, because you're not really playing him straightforward. But in the beginning, I had to cheese a lot of those guys just because of the fact that, yeah, I mean, trying to play them straight up when you can't take hits, it's insane. I mean, later on when you level up and can take a couple more hits, go ahead and try to, like, obviously beat them more straightforward in a stand-up type of game. But in the beginning, I'm like, I'll take any type of cheese. I don't care. I'm like, I'm like, I don't have any health. I have to try to take any advantage. You're in for a treat, though. I gotta say, there's a lot of good boss battles in that game, and a lot of really good story if you kind of like take the time to kind of dive into it. Like any FromSoft game, I think it's one of the ones with at least the more straightforward storytelling. You don't have to dive into everything to get a little bit of the story. The story does play out right there in front of you. You're not looking back through history or lore. But yeah, there's still some diving into some of the videos online to kind of get all the intricacies. He killed me when he was single hit from the death on his second life. Oh, damn. I hate those. You're like, just one more hit. I hate it because sometimes it's like you have to gamble because sometimes you don't gamble and they get you just running away. So I'm like, you always think in your head, what if I would have just gone for it? But then sometimes on those moments where you go for it, you get killed too. Man. The sickness thing scares me. Oh, okay, yeah, because like there's like something going on, yeah. What is it? You can cure it. I think later in the game or in some of the future playthroughs, you can use what is it? There's something that you give to that girl back at the main place where the guy that gives you your prosthetic arm is. I forget her name, but she asks if she can research the whatever that blood sickness is, and if you bring her infected vials, she'll find cures. And then I think with like there's an item, I think it's like a dragon something, dragon tier, dragon something. You can go ahead at if it gets bad enough in the area, which it will towards the latter part of the game, you're able to use those in the bonfires to remove it from the area, which is pretty cool. And I think it's caused by the more and more that you die. I think you dying and being resurrected, it's almost like you pull life from those around you. So in a way, it's like you get back your life by taking a little bit of theirs. So the more you die, the worse they get, if that makes sense. At least that's how I kind of understood it. Because yeah, so if you get really good, like the sickness doesn't really spread. It typically will stay at bay, but yeah, I mean, if your first couple playthroughs, you're gonna get killed over and over again facing some of the bosses. And if you're like me, you're gonna be stubborn and you're gonna want to defeat every boss, and you're gonna be killed multiple times. So yeah, you're gonna have to find, I forget what that item is, but again, once you get towards the latter part of the game, you should be able to have access to it, and it allows you to burn it, like I said, at one of the bonfires, and removes the sickness when it gets bad. So you kind of have to save it for when it gets bad, reset the world, and then it removes it from everybody. But again, if you keep on dying, it'll spread again. Oh crap.
Not yet.
I don't know about easy, but got it done. Ooga, booga. Yeah, but makes sense if everyone dies, you have a skill issue, so don't die, problem solved. Got it. Typical Omar, man. Yeah. Well, but this is one of those games where, like, literally, it's it's hard to, if you played other FromSoft games, it's hard to get away from the shield, block, hit him back, block, hit him back, get a better shield, block, hit him back, dodge. This one, it's more like you'll have to learn those different parries. There's a couple of different parries. There's your main parry, which is going to be your bread and butter, and then there's going to be the parry that you do for the stabbing spears, different swings that they use. If they do a spinning swing at you, and your eyes just have to kind of get adjusted to it, and you kind of have to just get adjusted to the timing of each mini boss's attack patterns and their timing. And yeah, you're gonna die a lot, no matter what.
Whoa, better than coin.
Let's see. Don't like that. Nah. Oh, doesn't look too bad, but.
Not yet. Weak animal. Another notch on me helmet.
Orb of Alchemy.
My pockets are full.
I gotta pick up that staff. Too much crap. Let's identify that armor. Increased armor, evasion, stun. Let's sell it. Actually, if I could just move this here. Alright. Back to town and put some stuff away. The other cool thing is that boss battle you have with that first boss that kills you. I forget his name. He's another ninja guy. He has the bow and arrow and he attacks you. Learning that boss fight gets you ready for the game. The more you spend with him, the more you actually learn from that first boss battle and don't just die right away. Figure it out and get that timing, the parries without too much running away. It literally does teach you how to play the game if you just invest time into fighting him before he comes back, and obviously this part of the story beats you up. Where's the hooded guy? That's back here. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
That increased spell damage. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Sell the shoes. Yeah.
Browse as long as you like. I'll unburden you. sands guides you.
Alright. Insert smooth transition into teleport here. I don't have the issue of fixing my muscle memory since, again, it's the first game. Yeah. I think that's the other thing too. If it's your first one, then you don't have to kind of transition out of that block. And that was one of the things that was really hard. Like I was trying to engage even the early ninjas that you just have to sneak up on. And I was trying to do it in the old school way, and it just getting me killed over and over again until you kind of just figure out, okay, like this is not a Dark Souls game. Just try to pick up what this game is. I'm getting closer to where I stopped yesterday. Or not yesterday, but Thursday. Mana flat. Got decapitated by the first enemy because I tried to hit him with R2. We just saw the Elden Ring. What is that? Night Terror, Night Rain, Night Rain? Is it Night Rain? It's supposed to be released pretty soon. It seems like it's gonna incorporate some elements from Sekiro. Normally, you can't upward jump, grab onto something, and keep jumping, almost like he does with Sekiro and the grappling hand. You see some of that in the game, so I feel like they're kind of trying to incorporate some of more of a Sekiro into Elden Ring. And it looks neat. I'm for it.
Need more time.
Okay, yeah, this is where I got. There we go. And I thought I had this checkpoint too. What was my favorite boss battle in Sekiro? I always have a favorite boss battle. I think for Bloodborne it had to be the Orphan Cause. Orphan Cause was freaking beautiful boss battle. Dark Souls 3 is probably... I think I'm divided between the final boss of the first DLC, Dark Souls 3, and the last boss overall, the second DLC. Those are really good. Right? I feel like I'm Hawkeye in an Avengers movie. So let's see about adding a little bit more power to these. I have a couple points. Maxed out the arrow stuff. I was gonna try to do two-handed stuff. Just gotta find some weapons. Increase damage with two-handed weapons. Say yes. Keep one. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for... I think I got one weapon. Right. Last time I was here is 3 months ago. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Like I said, like it's pretty cool to have both you and Homeland back on the same stream at the same time. Round life last 260. What do I have right now? Yeah, 260. All right, keep the one I got.
Need more time.
Dead end. One. All right. You know, Omar, if you end up bloody horror, if you end up streaming your playthrough of Sekiro, I'd definitely watch, man. Especially having it be your first FromSoft game, that would just be freaking awesome. It's always fun to kind of watch somebody go through the process of getting their feet wet with their first FromSoft game. If you end up streaming it, definitely let me know.
Vile creature!
Empty treasure chest. How many dead ends?
Bloody horrors!
I still do not know about streaming on PlayStation 4, but I'm thinking of starting making videos since I edit for a friend, so I have some experience. Yeah, no, I think you should. PlayStation 4. I think you can do it from the PlayStation itself, but I think it'd be easier to do it through, if you have a computer, go through the computer and buy like one of those little OBS capture devices. That's why I ended up doing, because I can stream. This one's a PC on Steam game, but I do stream games from PlayStation 5, but through the computer, captured through the OBS. Check out this side before I go through that door. Almost got myself killed.
Scorpion stinger! Either way, insane! I'll show you insane! Burn, burn, burn! Stand still! Run! For the king!
Holy smacks, one hit kills? You got that? Yes. Rest. I have a laptop, I guess I can try that just to link it up to the HMI. Yeah, that's kind of what's worked out for me. I even have I've been wanting to do a stream because, you know, I've done a lot of like old school stuff, and I got a Super Nintendo, those little minis with like 30-40 games, and I've been wanting to do some of the old school games, and it actually worked. I think I did a quick one where I played a little bit of Metroid, But yeah, you with the capture device, you can play pretty much anything, like and run it through there. It's worked. If it works with the little Super Nintendo Mini, it'll work with anything. It'll work with the PlayStation 4. It should be fine. It might be Saitama. Really, right? One punch. All right, let's see. I gotta keep a distance.
Insane! Shut your mouth, traitor!
Oh, and I missed the special. Gonna lay the trap.
Breathe it in! Slow down. Hold this. Boom. Breath. Slow down. Burn. Burn. Run.
Oh, that's a close call on that one. Oh crap.
Breathe it in. Stand still. Hold this. Run. Slow down. Burn, burn, blind. Breathe it in. Slow down. Deep breath. It's coming. For the king. Breathe it in. Boom. Burn compressors. Not yet. Hold this.
No freaking way. No. 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 I thought you guys gotta get me right before I got it.
Quickly, break the lock.
Go through some of this loot and then I'll get the luck. Nah. Alright.
praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
I should show.
1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you.
How can I be of aid?
Level 6 item. Let's see what this is. Well, seeing I haven't slept in like 2 days, it's currently 9:48 a.m. Damn, son. Oh, I'll sleep now. I'll try my best to tune in the next stream, but as always, peace and love. Heck yeah, Omar. Hey, appreciate you dropping by whenever you can, man. Get some sleep, and we'll catch you on the next time, man. Let's see. Is
Armor-piercing rounds.
six.
High-velocity rounds pierce through.
Bow.
Use escape shot to jump backwards.
Oh, I don't have a level 6.
Sniper's mark. Toxic growth fires a volley of. Use electrocuting arrow to leap. Voltaic mark. Vine arrow slows. A short time after a storm caller arrow hits a target, a bolt of lightning. Vine arrow slows nearby enemies with poisonous vines. Hold down the button. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Lightning arrow chains lightning to multiple nearby targets.
I think I'll do
Lightning damage
my
has a
regular
chance to
bread and
shock
butter
enemies.
lightning as a 6.
Shocked enemies take more damage.
That's it. Let's see what's available for sale. That's the girl we rescued, right? Yeah, it is. Or no.
Take care. Goodbye.
Hello. I will tell your tale.
Where's that girl we rescued? Is that her? I think this one's her.
I know what Jaman Ra intends.
Yeah, it is.
Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late. Farewell.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Feridun immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. Move swiftly.
Battling Scepter.
Vile creature!
I don't want to check out this area and just make sure I didn't miss anything.
Vile creature!
Damn, son.
Need more time! sec.
I feel like I gotta find a checkpoint and look around the area map. Just loop that.
Need a sec.
Here.
Need a sec. Bloody horror! Need more time.
I wonder if I could go back to some of the earlier areas to buy a two-handed weapon that I could actually use and build it up that way. I don't really see a weapon around my skill level that I could use in this area, or the shops too.
Not yet. Need a sec.
And that's from where we started. Is that just dead end on that side? Let's check this side. Damn! Got him. Alright.
Bloody horrors! Another notch on me helmet.
These sabatons. Take that. Check that out later.
Need a sec.
think that takes care of all of that. What about this section?
Bloody horrors! No room.
Okay, that's it. Cleaned up the area. I don't think there was anything else left. All the map is, yeah. At least we got that quest done. Let's see.
What have you learned? Do whatever it takes.
Sell those. I think this would be good for a spellcaster. I'll keep that for later. Sell that one.
If you are traveling through the traitor, Balbala, according to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jinga. I shall put this to use. Take care. Hello? Stay in sight. I hear you. Take care.
Traitor's Passage. A fatal weakness of the Great Bastion is usually one of its supposedly defenders. Alright, so we're in the caravan. We did this section. For the most part, it looks like we did everything. Yeah, looks like that area's next. We'll start on that next time on the next stream, guys. It was a good area today to kind of go through that whole section, but I feel if I start this one, I'll get stuck somewhere in between and won't be able to complete it until the following stream. It's a good area to just kind of stop and tackle it on the next one. We usually like doing about an hour and a half or so on our streams. So as we said, we're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Diablo 2 Resurrected, Season 9 Ladder, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Path of Exile. Hope you guys have been enjoying it like I have, and thanks to Omar, and I hadn't heard from that guy in a while, so I'm glad to see him out and about. I know he's been in school, good for him. And then Homeland, always good to see you in the chat as well. Definitely a treat to see both of you guys in there at the same time. For everybody else that tuned in, I definitely appreciate it. Hope you guys liked it. I like games like these and just kind of getting a chance to play them. And obviously, if there's other like-minded individuals that like to kind of tune in and be part of a good community, I definitely appreciate that as well. As always, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. I will catch you on the next one.